Hello and welcome to Zoom Review Show. Let's take a look at top 3 recommendations for the week. Number 1 is Emily in Paris Season 5. Well, the American fashionista Emily Cooper is back, and this time she's getting up base in Rome, Italy. Au revoir, Paris? Not quite yet. The Netflix series Emily in Paris returns for a 5th season that once again puts our favorite bunch of Parisians through the ringer. There are hookups and breakups, goodbyes and hellos as the characters have some big life decisions to ponder. Created by Darren Star, the romantic comedy has settled in, only to reinvent itself yet again. Agents Gratio is getting up in Rome office led by Emily Lily Collins, and it needs to get some new clients fast. Emily is still basking in the glow of her new romance with Marcelo, but doubts about her relationship and where she needs to be in life constantly crop up. Most of the Paris gang also pops into Italy as the company courts high fashion brands and new deals. Lily Collins, Emily is definitely wiser and more vulnerable as she avoids romance, drama and sticks to what she really wants out of life. This mature Emily also values her friendships and the relationships she's built during her time in Europe. Well, Zoom gives Emily in Paris Season 5 3.5 stars rating. Well, now let's move on to Avatar Fire and Ash. Jake Sully and Neytiri aren't still over the mourning period after their elder son Neytium's death shown in Avatar Way of Water. Well, younger brother Loax is unable to move on and drowns in the guilt. Well, Jake's attitude towards him is rough and cold, and Neytiri believes Spider, the only pink-skinned boy among the Na'vi and Metakaina clan, should be sent back to his world where he can breathe without using a mask. Well, this must happen before Colonel Miles Quaritch comes upon him in the land of the Metakainas. His children Loak, Kiri and Took oppose this decision, and Jake devises a plan that is agreed upon by them. Well, the Na'vis use the Wind Traders to travel with Spider to his world. However, they are attacked by the Tashik and Mankawa clan. They are popularly known as Ash people and work with weapons. Well, Avatar Fire and Ash is the longest Avatar film ever made. The stress on the screenplay is visible, and Cameron's vision for Avatar and Way of Water was clearer, neater and more ambitious. With Fire and Ash, his universe definitely expands with newer possibilities, balancing the narrative between relentless action and softer, enigmatic moments around nature. Well, the filmmaker makes the film an essential watch and an even more necessary reminder not to exploit our surroundings. As Pandora opens its heart and arms, welcoming people into the world once again, Avatar Fire and Ash is not a terrible film, but the weakest one until now. An ambitious runtime, seemingly more melodramatic family drama, and a lack of surprise elements make it a one-time watch. Well, Zoom gives Avatar Fire and Ash 3 stars rating. Well, now let's move on to 4 More Shots Please Season 4. Well, Season 4 picks up 2 years after the last season's timeline. Anjana, Umang, Damini and Siddhi, now more self-aware, give themselves 6 months to work on the one thing that has been holding each of them back, hoping to achieve their 5-year therapy goals. The girl gang sets out on this mission only to land in even messier situations. Siddhi, who as Mihir also points out lives in her own world, tries to be less spoiled but ends up making everything about herself. Her married life is neither alive nor kicking. Meanwhile, Mangs is forced to stop being a hopeless romantic, and Ange is asked to not behave like an Auntie G, whatever that means, and Damini must learn to stop her constant self-whipping. Well, in the process, some find new romance, while others bump into their exes and realize they are still in love. All this and more takes place in the final season of 4 More Shots Please. Well, this is obviously no Sex and the City or The Bold Type, while it claims to revolve around true female friendships and womanhood. The characters rarely miss a chance to judge each other for their choices, and on that front, it is almost disappointing to revisit 4 women. Perhaps the show should have ended after the first season. Well, Zoom gives 4 More Shots Please Season 4 2.5 star rating. Well, that's it for today. I hope you must have selected your favorite pick of the week. Till then, stay tuned and keep watching Zoom for more updates.